Good morning, everyone. Today is my very first Monday Facebook Live. I plan on doing this every Monday, so I hope you will join me. It will be in the morning, not necessarily the exact same time every morning, but it will be in the morning. So today I want to talk to you about how to choose the company you want to go with for network marketing. Not all companies are the same. So you have to decide for yourself what would be a good fit for you. So I'm going to give you 5 tips that can help you choose the fit for you. The first tip is research the company. If you have a company in mind, research the company to see how long they've been in business. Usually if they're less than 2 years old, there's still a pretty high chance that it won't be profitable and that it will fail. And then again, if it's more than 15 years old, there's a high chance that you've already missed its growth opportunity and it's kind of almost saturated. So that's the first tip. Because that did actually happen to me. I mean, I found my very first network marketing company. Their products are amazing, and I still use their products to this day. However, they are an older established company, and I was finding that people were either already with them or they knew somebody who was with them, so they got their products from them. So it was very, very hard to share my passion for that particular company because everybody seemed to already know about it and already get their stuff from someone they knew. But that doesn't mean you can't be a customer of a particular company. I am still a customer there, and because their products are amazing. But I didn't research, like I didn't know how long they had been in business when I first started, and I didn't realize that they were pretty much saturated, and it was tough. So another big thing, you need to be passionate about the product that you are using. If you can't convey that to your potential customers and distributors, how are they going to get passionate about it? You need to use the product yourself. You need to love the product. So obviously, as I just said, loving the product and being passionate about the product is not enough, but it definitely won't work for you if you don't like the product. So, is it a product that will be in high demand now and in the future? Is it a consumable product? Is it a product that needs to be purchased every month or so? So research that. And then if you are with a younger company, or if you are looking at a younger company and it does explode, are they able to handle that rapid growth with products? You don't want them to suddenly sell out of the main starter kit or whatever, and then it's months down the road before they get more. Number 3, examine the compensation plan. Is it doable? Is it understandable? Are you able to talk about it to your prospective distributors where they can understand it as well? Is it somewhat easy to reach the different ranks or do you need to have hundreds of distributors and customers on your team before you get any decent money paid out? So, and also how often do you get paid? Do you get paid daily, weekly, monthly? A typical, like in my last company, it was monthly. And you did need to it was tough. It was tough to get to reach the ranks. And then you did get paid monthly. However, weekly is a much better option because the company doesn't get, weekly is best. It puts less strain on the company because they are paying their people every week. Plus you get a check every week. So you're able to pay your bills more easily because you're getting paid every week. Number 4, how much help will you have with marketing this company? Does the company offer you graphics and training videos, things like that? You also want to be aware of what team you are joining. some companies have a few things to help you. Like the company I am with now, they have videos, they have documents, they have business cards you can get, and so on and so forth. But the team I am on is truly amazing. I mean, everyone works together, whether they are directly on your team or not. So like my cross line, for instance, I can ask them questions. They're not directly on my team, but they are somewhere within my organization. So I can ask them questions. They can give me help. We make each other graphics. I mean, it's amazing. And every week there's a weekly call to ask the top producers any questions that you may have, with any help. There's interviews all the time with people that are totally crushing it, so that you can get tips and ideas. So you also have to be aware not only how much marketing materials the company itself gives you, because you might not necessarily want to use them anyway, but you want to make sure that the team you are on is going to be supportive with you and there for you, and helpful. Like I speak to someone on my team every day, so it's awesome. Now the last tip is, well, that's kind of the same thing, actually. What type of training is offered? So I kind of meshed 4 and 5 together. So yeah, definitely. Like also conventions. Does your company have conventions that that are easily attainable for you? Like, are you able to get there? Sometimes, like certain companies, depending on their growth, will have different events throughout the year in different cities, or even online. So do they have that? If there's nothing, like conventions are so important, because when you go to a convention, you're with everybody that have the same goals as you, that have the same passion as you, that want to make it like you do. And it's just so motivating and so inspiring to go to a company convention surrounded by people that want the same as you. And I went to my last company's convention, and it was amazing. Like, I met so many people that I had just spoken to online, and then I ended up meeting them in person, and it's wonderful. So yeah, that's about it. Just the 5 tips that can help you choose the right company. So once you have a few companies that have matched this criteria, then you just then have to go with your gut instinct to see what you think would be a fit. So that's where I think researching the team, the prospective teams that each company that you might possibly be on, I think that's kind of the make it or break it. At least it is for me. Being on a supportive team helps everyone, and there's nothing better than that. So if you have found like 4 or 5 companies that match all of the criteria I just said, just check out the teams. Check out the teams that you would be joining and see which one is a fit for you. And that's it. So I hope you found this helpful. And if you have any questions, any more questions about getting started in network marketing and what company to go with, just shoot me a message or comment below, and I will get back to you. And I hope you will join me next Monday for another great tip. See you then.